Welcome, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. I've got a pick a card here for you today. This may resonate higher with divine feminines, and I happen to have a larger divine feminine population for my channel, but it can resonate with everyone, and all are welcome. So we have 1, 2, or 3, and this is going to have to do with messages for you on the journey. This could have to do with where you're at, current energy, and where your focus should be, and maybe some affirmations here to help. So on the bottom here, these are really cute wishcraft cards by Stacy DeMarco, and we've got these images, which one you're drawn to, and I'll leave timestamps. All right. So if you chose the first card and image here, what is your message? What's going on here? Okay, so we've got, I have the confidence to be myself. Yeah, look at this. It works perfectly together. Unbelievable. Release self-doubt and let go of fear. So all fear does is create giant blocks. We have to push through that no matter what it is that, we feel like we can't do, or we feel like we're not able to do, or we can't make it in some way. All those thoughts attract just blocks back to you. That's it. I never realized how, unbelievable thoughts are, and there's so much energy in everything in this whole universe, and there's energy in our thoughts. And if we're thinking, doubtfully, and we're fearing, and we're scared, and, we're letting fear rule us, and we're letting fear stop us and, dictate to us, we can't grow, we can't change, we can't have meaningful experiences, we can't do anything really that will enrich us. And that's what we're here for. And deep down, our souls want this. So I think this is an outstanding message. I have the confidence to be myself. You have to kind of believe that it'll all work out, no matter what it is. Even in your darkest moments, you have to sort of find that faith, that speck of faith, even if it's just a speck, or it's like a shimmer or a glimmer. It's so important to even find just that, because even that glimmer can grow. It can explode into a firework, if you let it. I feel like it's so easy to lose faith. It's so easy to doubt ourselves, doubt our abilities that are our natural God-given talents and abilities, our intuition, our inner beauty. It's so easy to doubt these things and block the growth there. So I feel like this is a time for you now, to really figure out what you're most afraid of, why, possibly where the root of the fear comes from, and really, you owe it to yourself, to try to yank it out and bring it to light and try to heal it, in the best way you can. So let me get a card for you to end this reading for the focus for that healing from Archangel Raphael. So we've got inner authority, and there's a prayer here that you can do if you would like. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. So taking back your power, taking back, your beliefs that you're in control. I hope that these messages were helpful to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right. All right, if you chose cards 2, let's see what's going on in your situation. Ooh, so we've got stay away from drama, and we've got I focus my energy. Wow, that just looks perfect. Now, this is interesting because look at the card. She's sort of focusing her energy. She's looking ahead, not, behind. And a lot of people who are drama driven and drama focused are always kind of like looking behind. A lot of people like that can't really let go of the past, or things about the past, or people from the past, or arguments from the past. They might always repeat like the same stories, or be stuck on like the same things and the same people. Things in their life might seem very much like a pattern, or it's always happening, or it's always going on. They may seem like they're addicted to drama and they're not able to, disengage from it, or, utilize their energy in a good way, which the card here says is I'm focusing my energy. But yeah, if you know people like that, or there's a lot of people like that around you, it could be family, it could be work, it could be your inner circle, of friends, it could be maybe acquaintances, whatever it is. I feel like, if this message is coming through from spirit, this could also mean that, maybe you're a highly sensitive person or empathic, and, you pick up on other people's negative energies, and it doesn't do you any good, because we've got her sort of sitting by the ocean here, and a lot of empaths, the salt water and the ocean water is very cleansing for us. So I feel like there's a big message here for that. And focusing your energy. So let's talk about possibly where you're supposed to focus that energy. And this will be from Archangel Raphael. Acceptance. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. So I feel like it's more about detaching, kind of letting go, kind of not engaging in it or kicking it up or making it in your own life in any way. Kind of surrendering to a higher power, to spirit, to God, really, and just accepting that divine sort of order is over this situation, and you're meant to sort of come to an understanding on your own about that, is what I'm getting. But yeah, acceptance. I hope that these messages were helpful, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right. So if you chose cards 3, let's see what's going on in your situation. So we've got turn lemons into lessons. Oh, I like that. And I don't have to know everything all the time. Oh yeah, very good. So I feel like sometimes the most sourest, if that's even a word, sour ass lessons are the ones with the most punch, in our life. The lessons that are the most sour, for me, my sour lesson was my breast cancer. And I've heard a lot of other people say this too, like life-changing type things, like you get sick, or, some major thing happens, like, you're in your like career, and maybe you're backstabbed, or you invest money and it didn't pay out, and there's something maybe going on in your personal life on top of that, and then maybe relationships around you are crumbling and failing. I feel like those are the most sour times, the most awful times, when we just want someone to come along and scoop us up and be like, hey, it's going to be okay. And I feel like that's the sugar that we put in the lemonade. And sometimes that doesn't really help, right? We kind of have to take the bitter with the sweet. And I feel like Spirit is trying to tell us here, it's just time to kind of like accept these lessons for what they are. It's okay. Yes, bitter. Somebody else's lessons and experience could always be way worse than yours. And I feel like, we're not meant to know every answer. Yeah, absolutely not. We're not meant to know exactly what's going to happen if we take this road or that road. And I feel like that's bitter too, because it could lead to something very bitter, or it could lead to something very sweet. It could be that there needs to be more balance there, and more choices for kind of like feeling out a little bit. I feel like maybe feeling out the next way, or the next path, or the next road for yourself. You might be fearful that you've had all sour lemons in your life, but I feel like the time has come to kind of just, figure out what was the toughest, what did you really learn from all of this? Like, what did you really get out of it? Like, really kind of like turning it around, like, hey, it could have been worse, or it could have been, so much more devastating. And definitely stay true to yourself, and definitely have patience through this, because I feel like, we will know things when we're meant to know them. Absolutely. Everything is in due time. I hope all these messages were helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.